I want to address this thing called presentism from a different angle. We know that it exists because people show up ballparks, they're athletes without the attitude to perform at an all-time high. I want to look at the cause of it. Could it be sleep? Could it be fatigue, wrong foods? The attitude is not there? If that could be corrected, and in this case the employee-employer relationship, if that could be mended to where they are one team with a purpose that's the same, and understand that they're in this thing together, would that make a difference in the output? We talk about one employee that's ill or fatigued out. Nobody likes to be around them. In fact, they tell you up front, I've got such and such, you need to stay away from me, but they're still at work, and the customers know this. They know when a person is not emitting positive attitude. They know when they're not healthy. And they gravitate toward people that are healthy. And that's what we really want to create, is an understanding of how the body works, how to perform at an all-time high, and reduce the cost of health insurance. That's, at the bottom line, we need to understand that if you can become healthy, there are some options that we really want to present in terms of controlling the premiums, because you know how health works. Right now, it has not been provided to you the information that would cause you to become minded of health. And that's what we at Nefesh really want to address, is not only the problem, but we want to isolate it and say, here's the solution. And if it makes sense, the provisions that you get from it are really an extended energy level for half the amount of money that you're paying at the grocery store. And we're going to provide to you the simplest thing that you can imagine. Usually we go all kinds of distances when the solution is right here close. And I will be presenting that to you so that you can win this battle and walk away from it with money in your pocket, an attitude of health, and think about dealing with memory loss and cancer and obesity and all of these things. And here we have a group of people saying 90% of all disease could be eliminated with a proper diet. I'm going to demonstrate that to you in the simplest of ways, and you will find it going, wow, is that really possible? That's what we have to deal with at Nefesh. And habits, or should I say addictions, are very difficult to break. But when they're broken and you have victory over that, like so many people that said before us, by golly, victory is the greatest narcotic known to man. That's old Winston Churchill, and he is true. Every one of us has a issue that we need to get a hold of and control, because if we don't control it, it controls you, and that's called slavery. Steve Wilson at the Nefesh.